Okay guys, I think we're on to something here. So I've got a couple things for you to look at here which are going to be very, very instructive. So follow along closely here. Got the drill video here on the left and got a regular video here on the right. There's a couple things that I did differently besides this drill today, which I want to remind you of. And one is your eye line, okay? So you want to try to get your eyes parallel to the target that you're swinging on, and you have a habit of cocking your head to the right, which would then see a line this way and can fool your brain into thinking that's where the target is. It happens in putting a lot, but it also happens in your swing. Now, I gave you the elbow drill. Now, this is one that I've been reluctant to use, and I'll explain why in a minute, but I use it when you're trying to stay more connected, right? And that's been our goal for you all along. We know how you got disconnected in the first place, because the golf club, when you got to the top, it started down in a very vertical, too steep a fashion, and then you had to manufacture the high hands and the outswing to hit it, right? We know why. Well, first step was to get you out of the transition, and you've done that most of the time. The other times, especially if you see the ball go dead right, it's likely that it got steep on you again. But Part A done. So now we're going to get on to Part B, which is to try to get you back to a position where you can hit from. Okay? So use this drill under your arm to try to stay a little more connected. I'm going to take it back. There it is at the address. Now you're going to feel real restricted here. And it's okay if it doesn't have a full backswing yet. That's not the purpose of the drill. You could probably even go back a little further and still keep it in there if you do it correctly. But on the other side here, I want to bring you to the top. See, even here, if you watch here closely, look at your eye line. Your eye line is really turned to the right there, over like your eye line here would be sort of over there toward the 10th hole, right? And that's what your problem is swinging it too much out this way. So I think that other thing that we did today is going to be a breakthrough for you too. But here's what I want to talk about here. Okay. Now that's a little longer backswing because you're not encumbered by the head cover under the arm. But I do want to watch here as you start down now. Okay, so I want to show you this difference. This club here is pointing right here. Okay? This club here is pointing right at the golf ball. That's 100% where I want it for that point in the downswing. If the right elbow flies up, if this elbow starts to come up and out like this, then the club is automatically going to get too steep, and then you're going to have to manufacture it going through the ball by raising your hands and sending them out. Okay? So this, back to Part A, that's absolutely where we want to come down from. Okay? Your eye line is, again, not looking this way because your head is straight. Your eyes are really parallel to the target line. But here comes the big thing that the drill is going to do for you. Watch your hands coming down here. Sharon, that's as good a position pre-impact as I've ever seen you in or taught you to get in. So look at that impact. Look where your hands are. Look where the hit is. Now on this, now even this was better, but look where we are here. Wait a minute. Okay, let's watch. Where that club is pointed. Take all this other stuff out of here, and let's see where you are at impact. Look at the difference. Okay, let me give it to you another look so you can see it more clearly through my eyes. I'm going to draw a line, 90-degree line from your hands here. Under your right side of your face, yeah? I'm going to draw a 90-degree line from your hand here. Look at the difference. Look at the difference in your body here, the distance from your body, from your legs over to your hands, and look at the difference here. That is day and night, and that's exactly where we can get you to be more consistent, particularly with your iron game. This drill and the eye line drill is going to make a big difference for you. Okay? Now, one last point about it. Watch the exit of the club. Okay, watch the exit of this club. Look at the difference. Okay, take this line out of here. Remember, I kept saying two things for you. Down and left. Right? Down and left. Look how much left this club is traveling, and look how much more down you stayed, and you hit the ball right in the middle of the face. It is really, really different. So I think we're really on to something with looking at the line a little straighter and keeping this arm. I don't think we are. I know we are. Is that it? Oh, I must have left this running. I thought I might have had two with that. Do we have two? How many hits did we have? Oh, you hit a couple balls like this. I remember you hit 3 solid ones, but I only filmed one. That was it. So that's the impact position where we want. Check this out. There you are at the beginning. And there you are when you hit it. Is it still a little steep? Is it still a little bit out? Absolutely. But look at it. I mean, it's huge difference. And I want you to do this drill with your driver and everything. And please do yourself a big favor. Don't wean yourself off the drill too soon. You know, say, oh, I think I've got it now, because I assure you, you won't have it. But that's the position. And this exit here coming through is just amazing. I've never, ever been able to get you to keep your hands into your body and swing them down, and your body turn the club to the left a little bit. Now there's polish here. We might have to do something about all this stuff here with the big gap in the knees and blah, blah, blah. But it's still, first things first, get the club on plane, get your body to react so that you can come down close to you like you are there. Now keep turning, keep exiting the body to the left, head behind the ball, and boom, we're home. That makes me really happy, that video. It should you. That certainly is a big step for us. All right, so I'm going to see you when I see you. Very good job, Sharon.